Hello dear Music Store TV viewers, very welcome here in the Music Store shop in Cologne in the middle of Europe, in the heart of Germany, in Cologne. I'm very happy to present you two members of a really beautiful and nice and very successful band from Colombia. So Latin America is visiting us. So Lena, would you like to present yourself?
Of course. Okay, so I'm Lena. I'm the lead singer. The band's name is Hell-o Yak. We are actually so happy to be here. This is our first time in Europe, and this is the guitar player.
Yep. I'm Danny.
Hi,
Danny Acosta. How are you, man?
Oh, non hablar español.
Ay,
Okay.
sí, un poquito.
Solo un poquito.
Solo un poquito.
¿Vienes conmigo a la discoteca mañana?
Sí, sí,
claro,
sí,
claro.
Sí, sí.
No, but these are the last words.
Amiguitas.
No idea what they're talking to me.
No. Please don't try to
Okay.
understand that.
Yeah,
Stop it.
You got your medals, you got your gold. Oh Lord in heaven, what have you done? And oh, you're all alone. When all comes crashing down on your head, you pray to heaven, but you'll go to hell. Oh, you'll go to hell.
So it's all about your music and your band, Hell-o Yak. What
Hell-o
does
Yak.
that mean?
I love that animal. You know, the yaks.
Yeah.
They are the sacred animals from the Tibet.
Yeah, you're right.
And I love them. So I wanted to make sure it was included in the band, and I kind of forced them to.
Yeah. No, it's like, you know,
the
the force that animal has, and the you know, the aesthetic that it has with it, you know,
with the horns and
yeah,
I like them.
But the power is not only coming from a guitar player and a singer, you also have a bass player and a drummer, right?
Yeah, right. We're a four-piece band. We've been working like for a year. We were playing with other projects, other bands, and we decided to put it together. And we had the opportunity to come here to Europe. It's, as Lena said, our first time here, and it has been wonderful. I mean, it's just magical, you know, visiting. It's a new experience for all of us, and the crowd has been amazing.
It has. We actually play, okay, for the tour, it's really hard for us as Colombians, as Latin Americans, to travel so far with a lot of people. So we have to reduce as much as we can the thing, like the whole thing, including the staff and everyone. So, but what Danny was saying, yeah, we always play like this: drums, bass, guitar, and vocals, but we also try to do bigger formats whenever we have the chance, because it's really expensive and technically it's not that easy. Yeah. So we are kind of a multi-format band.
I'm calling, I got a cue. She's very born name, dangerous. I'm calling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving you.
But is it possible to translate or transform this music on your new album? We're going to talk about this in some minutes more, because it's about your new album. That's the reason why you're traveling. But is it possible to translate all these songs into a smaller group?
Well, Yes, no, that's the way we recorded it.
Okay.
Actually, when we change it, we just make it bigger.
Okay.
We just add things like trumpets and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe in the rehearsals we decided maybe make a reduction about the brass section, maybe make the reduction into the guitar.
But it works anyway.
Yeah, it works very well.
So it sounds a bit harder now, more rock and roll stuff.
Definitely.
In what language do you sing? In Spanish or in English?
Spanish and English.
Okay, so
This is our first album, and this is our first tour. We're kind of lucky because it's not easy going out of Colombia after just one album, but we released the album on April this year. Yeah, and then we have amazing friends from another Colombian band that's called Escampida. They've been touring through Europe for a lot of years.
They supported you.
So yeah, they helped us in the booking project. It was a huge project.
Cool.
Because it was huge.
But now, how do you feel here, being in Europe? How is the audience accepting the music?
It's amazing because, we didn't know really what to expect. And actually, when Europeans, see Hell-o Yak from Colombia, they maybe are thinking about, folk music, dancing music, but they found that it's a rockabilly, rock and roll band, but it's a huge impact on them.
Yeah.
And it's very cool impact, and we're very, very, very proud of it. Also, we maybe some people in Latin America have the idea that the Germans
Very disciplined,
so straight, but come on, that's bullshit. Can I say that?
Yeah,
okay. Really how to have fun, and you're so kind and warm people.
Yeah.
So
You're very warm, very welcoming. It's been like we've felt very welcomed here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are all your sources of music are coming from? What was the idea to make music when you've been young? But you're still young, so.
He's so young.
Yeah.
What's about your idols?
Okay.
Where's your music coming from?
My biggest idol ever is Ella Fitzgerald. I love jazz, and it all started while I was studying music in a university in Colombia, and I studied jazz music. But then, I don't know, I've always been like a rock and roller. Like I love old rock and roll. So I have no idea.
So it's not only a jacket, it's also an attitude, yeah?
Of course, it's an attitude.
Okay.
You were more rock and roll than all
That's
the band
not true.
together.
No, that's not true.
3 beside staying beside your grave, howling and waiting for your soul to take.
I learned how to sing beginning with jazz, with the jazz background. But then I started to find in me like a really rock and roller, So it was kind of a mixture.
Okay. So you understood your own voice and to translate what you feel in yourself.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
so
it.
rock and roll means a translation, an explosion of yourself, right?
Yeah,
Totally.
right. Yeah. It's also a discovering about every one of us, because all of us are very different, and we have a lot of different influences musically, But with rockabilly and rock and roll, it's rediscovering. It's trying to discover that language, because it's a very concrete language, and it's trying to take all of our influences and put it into rockabilly and rock and roll, and that's a big thing about us. I think we have found that sound along the year because it's a one-year band.
Yeah.
But it's,
Okay.
Yeah.
But where did you meet the first time? At the university, in school, or on the streets,
you were at the university, I was
in a pub?
I know.
Where did you meet?
I'm
each
very
other?
old. I'm like he was.
I was
he
in
just,
kindergarten when you were at the
Yeah.
university. No,
That's
I'm
true.
kidding, but you know, we just met. You know,
No, I needed.
musicians.
I wanted
Like,
a
you know
really
this guy?
special guitar player because I had recorded the album before
Yeah.
with another guitar player that has like a very big project. So he didn't have the time to develop, you know, like the project as a band. So I was looking for one, and someone, actually the bass guitar player, he told me, oh, you know, I know a really talented guy, and he actually is. He's
thank you.
amazing.
So it will be a collaboration for the next few years,
Yeah.
I suppose, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the idea. Please
Yeah,
don't fire me.
Oh no, I won't. No, we're trying to see where it goes. No podré sentir tu calor susurrándome. Tus miedos, ay, tus miedos. Until now, it's been amazing. It's been like really fast. Everything has been really fast. We're in Europe. That's really amazing. And so I think if everything keeps going the same way, we are going to still be together in a lot of years.
So what kind of different cities have you seen here in Germany? Hamburg, Berlin, Munich?
Oh, big cities, you know, Cologne, Hamburg, Berlin, Vienna in Austria.
Vienna.
Wow.
We went Wrocław, Breslavia in Spanish.
Oh, yeah,
Wrocław in
Breslavia.
Poland. Amsterdam, Rotterdam,
has such a good memory.
Utrecht, also in the
Utrecht.
Netherlands. In Belgium, we were in Ruppelmonde. I mean that
was a
those are
small
maybe
town.
more towns.
And it was so cool because it was like a really, really small town, and everyone was having so much fun, and it was like crowded, and people were dancing, and it was so cool. We've been both experiences have been really cool. The bigger spaces and also the
Small clubs.
Yeah,
it's
actually
been so
one of
cool.
the best experience. It was in a small club in Overath.
Yes, that was the coolest one.
Yeah, because it was a small club. It was like a band festival, and the place was so punk. You know, the people.
But it was a really small cafe.
Yeah, it was like a cafe, a small club, but the people were very energetic. They were, you know, dancing a lot. It was so punk.
It was so cool.
And maybe in a little bit we thought, oh, maybe, you know, these people is very stronger than us. But
Yeah,
when we
because
began,
it was like a punk, like a really
Real punk.
really punk
Really
rock
punk, yeah.
band before us when we arrived, and we were like, oh my god, they are not going to like this. But
yeah,
they
maybe
were
we're
so cool.
softer than they expect.
But maybe we're talking about attitudes which have no value anymore because it's all about energy. If it's
Totally.
punk, if it's techno, if it's house,
Yeah,
if it's
totally.
traditional music, it's
Yeah.
all about energy.
Yeah,
So
totally.
forget about the stems, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And you connect. Either you connect or you don't.
Yeah.
You know that from the very beginning of the concert.
Of the gig,
I
yeah.
think you already know it when you enter the place. You feel scared or like interested or something. But the minute you play the first chord, you know if it's going to be weird or if you're going to feel comfortable.
great.
And how does it work with the new album for you? Because you're very experienced, I suppose, because you're a
I'm
singer
really
for
old.
many years. He told her about that.
But it's true. No,
With 21, she was now playing the first few gigs in Germany, and well, it worked very well. So, are you very satisfied? about this success?
Okay,
First album together with these guys.
Oh yes,
Hell-o
no,
Yak.
totally. I love the songs. I also love. I love the city, but I also like very much the way that the songs have changed. Because when I recorded it, I didn't know that wasn't going to be my band, so I didn't know exactly which direction to go. And then it was a little bit more jazzy and a little bit more cool, like I don't know, it was different. And then now, after a while playing together, it's changed a lot, really, like a lot. And I'm really happy. I think the second one, I'm just so excited about the second one because now I know what I want.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we all do, and we're going to do it together, so it's going to be a different experience.
What was the idea to come here to the music store? How do you feel here in this palace of music?
You know, we like a kid in a toy store. You know, because you know we can just going around and be in love with this girl and maybe get it with that girl.
You prefer the guitar, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You have here hundreds of guitars and basses and microphones and expo to check them.
Amazing place. The first time. Okay, so we are in a 1 month tour. Like we're going all around Europe, and then this is our 4th time in this shop.
Okay.
We find our way back all the time because it's so amazing.
So you wanted to come back to see
of
the stuff
we
here?
Wanted to
Absolutely,
come back.
yeah, sure. I'm absolutely sure because you know you can find these places every day in Colombia, and because you can tour, you know, a 1-year band is difficult coming here just in the first year. So we will come absolutely again.
So you're just gonna go back to Colombia, record the second album with Hell-o Yak, or Yak, do you say Yak?
Yak, yeah.
And then we're gonna meet, I hope, again here in our shop.
Of course, the plan is to, we have 2 more shows in Spain, in Madrid, this week. Then we go back on the 21st. And the idea is to record this next album and then come back on during the summer next year.
And what's the name of the album? Because we have to promote it on the video.
Really, we don't have any idea of it because we
are
this
one.
Oh, this one. Oh, I'm sorry.
No
the name is El Camino.
El Camino. And what does that mean?
The road.
The road,
the way, or
like
the road.
The road.
The road.
The road.
Yeah.
So it's the start of El Camino.
Totally.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
thank you very much for your visit here in our shop.
Much.
I hope it is as good as it ever was here for your 4th time.
So cool. It was better than the first time, I think, because now we are focused and we know. I think the bass guy is buying right now a bass.
Okay, we're going to check this. Maybe we can deal a good price for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Thank you very much for your visit.
Thank you,
I hope we're
you.
going to see you the next time in the same place.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hell-o Yak, El Camino. New album. Bye.
Now drown your sorrows, take one last step. Let go of your treasure, it's not for you to keep. You should have known.